Life after Horner. What Mekies will bring to Red Bull. Laurent Mekies intends to be a light-touch boss of Red Bull in Formula One, at least for the period that he is settling in with his new team. The 48-year-old Frenchman took over as team principal and chief executive officer of Red Bull Racing after Christian Horner was sacked by the shareholders 3 days after the British Grand Prix. Ultimately, Mekies' job is to turn around the performance of a team that has been suffering a competitive decline for the past 18 months. And in terms of getting off to a positive start, this weekend's Belgian Grand Prix could not, on paper, be a better place for Mekies to make his first public appearance in his new role. Red Bull's lead driver Max Verstappen has struggled to compete with the McLarens of Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris on a consistent basis this year. But the circuits where he has been able to are fast and flowing, exactly like Belgium's Spa-Francorchamps. Verstappen, after all, was on pole at high-speed Silverstone 3 weeks ago, only for his race to come unstuck in the wet as a consequence of the low downforce setup Red Bull chose. Spa is famous for its long, demanding, fast corners just like Suzuka, where Verstappen won from pole. It would be no surprise to see him repeat that feat this weekend. While that would be a nice fillip for the new Mekies-led Red Bull, it would not be an indication that their problems were behind them. The team's struggles this year were central in the mix of issues that led to Horner's departure. The shareholders, tired too of Horner's demands to be in total control of everything while the team appeared to be fracturing around him, felt something needed to be done. But this is still the core of the team that 2 years ago produced the most dominant season in F1 history, and for which last year Verstappen won 7 of the first 10 races to lay the foundations for his 4th world title. So it was no surprise to hear Mekies pledging, in a video distributed by Red Bull, to get the best out of what he describes as this incredible team.